Assalamu alaikum, welcome to No Filter. On tonight's show, we have a special guest. We have Abdurrahman. He is our closest Syrian friend, and we met him quite a few years ago. So, Ahlan wa sahlan, Anas.
Hello, Salam.
How are you?
I'm good, bro. What's up?
Basically, he goes by the name Anas because that's what we call him. That was his nickname.
I don't know, what's your name? Abdurrahman, Anas? It's a name different.
My original name is Abdurrahman.
Why you call it Anas?
Because like my son will call it Anas. Like that name, this name is so old, bro. Like, everybody call me Anas from 5 years ago.
Okay.
That's it.
I didn't call you Anas.
Yeah,
Sometimes I forget
I
what
call
your
you
name is.
Abdul.
He calls him Adol.
Adol.
Bro, this is long, man.
You call him Adol?
Abdul, bro.
Alright, here in Syria.
Hold on.
One of the funniest things they have in Syria is Abdullah, Abdurrahman, any name that starts with Abd, they always just
Abdul.
just make it a small word called Abdul.
And we got Muhammad,
Until
to
the
Hamoudi,
Muhammad, Ahmad,
Hamoudi,
Mustafa, Satoufa, Sharifa, Sharoof.
What about Amir? Do you have a shukra?
Amur. Amur.
Amuri.
لا عمر يقول عموري.
يا عبدو.
يا عبدو.
عبدو. I'm calling you Abdul now.
Abdul.
He's Amur.
I'm just AJ.
Yeah? What are you?
Hamza.
Anus. You're Anus.
Hamoudi. Hamza. Oh, you call him Zuzu.
Hamza.
It's Hamzi.
Hamzi.
You cannot.
What the?
Just like that.
You cannot chop nothing.
It's not Hamza. It's not
No, it's
Hamza.
Hamza.
Arabic, mate.
Well, we're making you Hamzi.
How's that?
It's AJ, Hamzi, and him.
It's Abdo, Amur, and Anus. And Hamza.
Yeah, nose.
No, there's not. And Hamza.
Hamza with a hat.
Hamza with the letter.
Hamza with the hat.
Bruv, it's one letter, bruv. In it, it's one letter. There's a letter Hamza.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, exactly, bruv. Spot.
Alright, it's smart.
That's Hamza with a hat.
Nah, he said there's a letter. I'm agreeing with the Syrian. Because he speaks Arabic, you don't.
Yeah.
I study Arabic. I don't think he has.
You're so fine, bro. You see
You
what
start
he-
fighting me.
So listen.
Anyway, how you doing, Anas?
I'm good, bro. Alhamdulillah. Everything
Welcome
is
to the
good.
show.
Let's talk about
Listen, obviously, we started jokes and everything, but our topic today is going to be about people fleeing their countries, refugees, anybody who flee their country to seek asylum in, I'll say, European countries. So we say, yeah, European countries. So we got a situation, let's say, where a lot of Syrians, refugees who left this country and gone to Germany, gone to Turkey. What else did they go?
You else they gone to you?
No, they don't go.
Even Malaysia, they went to.
I've seen a few fucking.
What? Syrians? like,
Before I
proper
came
Syrians.
to Syria, I met a few in Syria in the
In
UK.
the UK.
Yeah. There's a lot. Most of them. Not
But
most of them.
I think you have 5 million like Syrian.
6
people
point.
there
I
in
know that
Turkey.
6.2 million are out of Syria.
In Turkey.
In Turkey.
Turkey,
Turkey is
exactly.
like most numbers. Like.
Yeah. So and
Bro,
then,
how come you didn't leave?
Huh?
How come you didn't leave?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know. Like,
why did you leave Syria?
Half your country's leaving and you're like still here, man.
I'm not leaving because like I like my country, bro. This is the original country for me. That's like, alhamdulillah, like it's a good country. Nothing happened here, but maybe if anything happens, the regime of the Bashar regime is start to smash like these areas. Maybe I can leave.
Do you want to
That's-
leave?
Yeah, no, I don't wanna. Inshallah, yani, I don't wanna leave to the end.
Uh-huh.
But if anything happens, I wanna leave.
I thought you said
Oh.
yesterday we're gonna go UK together, me and you.
Maybe. If I want to, if I want to study, if I want to do anything for myself, like to make myself like a bigger,
That's better.
yeah, better, I gotta leave.
Why do Syrians believe that they have to go out to study and do stuff that's
Because he is here, bro. Like, as nobody can put his like everything in his head, like.
Because
You know?
But I'm sure
I said
there's-
all the knowledgeable person left, like the professors,
But it's not
doctors.
that.
Yeah. Why? You wanna ask me why this
Yeah,
guy's
why?
leaving
Yeah.
here? Because. And like the hospitals don't give you that much money. Maybe they give
It's
for
not that
doctor South box.
Yeah.
Nothing for doctor.
Yeah.
This doctor, like, it studied like for 10 years, like to get more
More
money.
money,
bro.
yeah.
It's like
So that's
I
why
want to
they
study
left.
for 5 years to get maybe a South box. Yeah.
Yeah. So they left Syria to go to other countries to work in a hospital so
Yeah.
they can make money for
Yeah,
themselves.
of course. Yeah, I'm sure like 70% from these guys, like they're living they left Syria because they want money.
Money.
There's nobody like nobody. I cannot say that I like Turkey because I want to live there because I want money. That is nobody in Turkey, bro.
Yeah.
What about, do you know
For normal people, no money. Like they're working too hard from the morning to the night, and maybe for $150.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's
Do you have
nothing.
family there? Or anywhere else?
Yeah, I have, but like so far families like.
Not close.
Yeah.
Like your fist
It's
is
not close to me. Yeah, I have a sister there. Alhamdulillah.
That's not so close?
Huh?
That's not so close?
Yeah, that's I remember it right now.
I
You know about your sister?
I said
Oh!
we sent it like sister from Syria to Turkey. Why? Because like she wanna marry there, bro. Yeah. That,
Okay, interesting.
Well, she married a Turkish person.
yeah. No Turkish, but he's Kurdi.
Look,
But he's not he's living there.
now in the situation here right now, all over the globe, people are having problems like there's one sister, there's one woman who her name is what's her name? Rahaf Muhammad al-qanun. Yeah, Rahaf Muhammad al-qanun. She took asylum to Canada, and she became not Muslim. She became ex-Muslim.
Yeah, I know.
She left Islam. And then Canada accepted her with open hands and give her everything she wants,
Yeah.
give her passport. And we got another sister from Yemen. Her name is Nadia Ali, and she left her country to go to Canada to seek asylum, but it didn't came out the same. She didn't get the asylum. They didn't accept her. Like, what do you think about that? About this situation, like everywhere in the world now?
I think the normal situation is like when you want to live Islam, everybody accepted you.
Everyone loves you, innit?
Yeah, like I remember one time I was have a meeting with somebody from Syria. Then he said, "I'm gonna left Islam." I said, "As a Muslim guy." I said, "Come on, bro, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
there's a big thing you do here.
Yeah, it's a big.
If you're living like in Syria or like on the Islamic city, that big thing for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing, yani? If somebody say calling himself Muslim but didn't pray, don't do anything like showing he's Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said to him, come on, bro, what you want? He said, I want to leave because somebody said, I'm giving you $1,000 if you leave Islam.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they offered him money
Every
to
month, I give you every month $1,000 if you leave Islam.
Wow.
Then he's going to Germany.
Yeah.
Then that happened, bro.
So basically, if you leave Islam, they will pay you. Basically.
No, just they will pay you. They will love you, bro. They like this. Like it's more like
They want this, innit? They want to.
They want
They
people
want
to,
some people live in the Islam, live in everything. Maybe they hate Shia also. They don't like Shia people.
How many people? How many do you think? How many people in Syria now who left to go to Germany or to go to Europe, whatever, have left Islam? Do you think?
I think like I can say 10%, or not 10 that big number, bro.
Yeah.
I think like it's 2 or 3% from these people, maybe from
They left
5 million
Islam
Muslims.
and they went out to Syria.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? There's a guy that used to live in town. I think he went to Germany.
Yeah, his name. I remember his name. His name is Ammar.
Yeah.
He used to be a painter here in Atma.
I never knew him.
No. See, firstly he left to Germany, became Christian, and the weird thing is, he's gay.
Yeah. So for most
For Muslim, Christian, gay. Like, I am so confused.
Like, bro, like,
you know him, innit? You know him.
You know him, you know the one guy, yeah.
Like, I hate him, bro. I don't like him. From all time. I was know him like from maybe 10 years
Yeah, he
ago.
lives in Atma.
I hate him, bro. I don't want to buy from his shop. He wants to have a shop.
Yeah, I
Then
know.
I don't want to buy. I don't want to talk with him because he has a good brothers.
Yeah.
I know them. He
Yeah.
has a good brother. Wallah, Mahmoud, somebody like that. Yeah, I was hate him, bro. And when I saw his videos in internet, bro,
Yeah,
I was thinking, this guy is Ammar? No way. Like, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe my eyes.
What were the videos?
He was dancing. He was dancing, bro, with some music. He cut his clothes, then he would start dancing.
How you been watching,
Yeah,
man?
Wow.
in the front of some women or something.
Wow.
Wow.
Wallah.
No way.
And somebody said, look at this video right now. Then I checked and on
There's a guy from Atma. The guy, like one of my neighbors.
I cannot believe this. Some Syrian people do that, bro. Syrian people like.
Do you think leaving this country weakens your man?
Yeah.
Makes it less.
Yeah.
You lose your faith as it's not as strong as.
You know, literally, it's upside down for us. Yeah, we come here to stronger, man. Maybe.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in a way, I don't like agree with that fully because obviously Iman doesn't just like you go to a place.
No,
and it
no.
goes high.
No, it's not a
No,
place.
but listen, you don't hijrah in itself.
Yeah.
Is Imam boost.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
And
is
not to only a place is to like other
First you done
Sham.
hijrah, yeah, that's one. Then where you doing hijrah to? You doing hijrah to Bilad Sham.
Yeah.
So you just earned two big rewards.
yeah, but what I'm saying is by saying that you came here, that helped your Iman.
It has. Why? You're out
It's not
of you're
really.
out of this sickening environment.
If you're back home,
Mm.
when you go out to school, yeah,
Mm.
you see certain things
Mm.
in your society or in your community, wherever you live.
Mm.
But here, you don't really see that things here in Syria because it's an Islamic community. You understand? That's the point.
The environment
The
is generally
envi-
Muslim.
yeah, that's what we talk. That's the point that we were talking
The
about.
majority is Muslim. So there's more good here than you see in other countries. So I think by staying here, you actually safeguarding your Iman rather than being in another country.
Yeah,
Because
because
obviously
you
there's a
live
lot
in
of-
between Muslims, bro. That,
So that's what I'm asking because obviously there's a lot of Muslims that live outside.
Yeah, sure.
And they might be thinking, well, you lot have just left. You lot put your life in danger. You lot done this and this and this.
We're not saying that.
Do you understand?
We're not saying that living there in the UK, like you can't boost your iman.
No, that's not my point. My point
Yeah.
is
That's what I'm playing. I'm playing devil's advocate and I'm asking you a question because obviously this is what people think. Do you understand? People think that we've come here and we've come with all this Islamic knowledge and all of this. Do you
No, we
understand?
didn't say that.
But that's what I'm saying because when a person thinks about a person that came to Syria, that's what they think of them. Straight away they think, oh, this guy was some shit in this
Nah.
country and he came here. You know what I'm saying? But when you're talking about people that have left now, you're saying they've gone all bad.
No.
But it's not all that way.
I didn't say
you know
all
what I'm
bad.
saying?
I'm saying,
Yes,
but a lot of them, their grip on Islam has been loosened. By you staying here, you
Mm.
managed to safeguard that. Safeguard yourself.
What do you think of honest?
I think
People in Syria who left to other countries, the
no,
whatever it is.
I got you. Like, if you want to leave Syria, that means like you don't care that much about your deen or about Islam. Why? Because like much people from Syria, they left Syria, then they go to Turkey. As nobody pray in Turkey, nobody goes to masajid, nobody care about salah, nobody care about siyam. You know that because they're working they're always working, bro, from the morning to the night time.
But to be honest,
It's
when
not
I-
time.
But the question, what people, okay, about, let's say people ask you this question. Oh, I'm leaving Syria to support my family and to help my family to have a better life, to help my children to have a better education. What do you say to those people?
I will say like that's good. I think that's good thing. If you wanna help your family in Syria, they don't have a money. to
Everything
pay.
counts on the attentions, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, of course, bro. Like if you wanna help your family, that allowed for you, bro. But like keep yourself like in Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course,
and the state of iman like higher, make it higher. I mean,
Okay, how about
because like when you're living in for example in Turkey or England or any different or Germany, maybe when you're living with the kuffar like families or people that make change with you. You've seen the
It can have an effect on your
Yeah,
personality.
the actions can
the
have
friends, somebody maybe will catch your hand, they will give you salam or something like that, or will kiss you or something like that. Like that and make change in your heart, bro. Wallah, I think it's big fitna for Muslimin. Yeah, maybe you can save Islam or your iman for maybe just 1 year. Then they got you. They can got your friends. Your
Yeah.
like,
Well, with the people that you stay with or the people that you go out with, I think that will affect
Your company.
your company. Yeah.
I'd like to ask you a question. What do you think of all the foreigners that come to Syria? What kind of image do you think they brought to this country?
Yeah, for the foreigners that came like us.
يعني شو الصورة اللي جابوها للبلد؟
يعني you can say like they give us the bad picture firstly. Some of them, it's not all of
They
them.
give you a bad picture.
Yeah, they give us
Bad impression.
That impression, yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
impression when the first time they came in.
Yeah.
Shows that kind of bad impression.
Like Dola, like ISIS.
Yeah.
They just rummaging,
Yeah,
flipping.
that's
and-
what I mean, bro.
Oh, that's what you thought everyone is.
Yeah.
يعني تفكر دول كل الناس هيك تفكيرهم. You thought that's what the ideas are.
If I not in Syria, then I saw this, or for example, people come to Syria.
Yeah.
Then
I'm asking you as a Syrian living in Syria. When we came,
Oh, the Nana-
what do you think? What do you think of the foreigners that come to Syria. شو رأيك فيهم؟
أكيد like I like them. Then I was meeting with Abu Hussam or Tokir. Then I saw him the first time in my life, bro. Then I asked him, how are you like this? He was saying, mashallah, you know English. I was thinking it's Arab people, just Arabic language. Nobody knows about English or nobody knows about doctor. Yeah. I asked him like, how did you come? Why did you come to Syria? He said, I will help Muslims, told me that. Then I was start to love him. This guy really is coming here to Syria, to pay all this money to help the people. And we have like, maybe we can say as 100,000 people from outside, they coming here, the same thing. Same this guy. This good guy. Now, mashallah, he has a big foundation, help Muslims, mashallah. But some of them, as like maybe can call 10% from them, they coming, they made ASIS, they help with fighting Islam. They broke Islam, but wallahi, and the state of not Islamic state. Yeah, you cannot call this state Islamic, bro, because like, come on, bro, what is that? What are you doing with Muslims? You're fighting Muslims. How you call you a Muslim? You know that?
Well,
but that's just 10% that on the side, like.
Okay. In general, do you think they brought more benefit or harm?
To the people here,
الضرر أكبر ولا المنافع أكبر؟
No, أكيد المنافع.
In your eyes, that's Syrian.
Because I'm Syrian. حقيقي يعني.
Be honest.
وقت اجى المهاجرين. When we came with the bomb, like.
Because when we came, some people might blame us for the war. You guys came and now we're getting bombed.
Yeah.
People say that.
People come here yeah.
That's a picture I know who's giving it. So like the United States or Russia, they give this picture to Syrian people. Why? They want to make it scare from this muhajirin. Why they coming from? Why they left their country? They was taking money. They was have everything, cars, money, places, everything. Why they coming there? Why they coming to Syria for? MashaAllah, wallahi, I have you guys, good muhajirin, mashallah. I love you guys, mashallah.
Would you prefer us over Syrians?
Huh?
Would you prefer us over Syrians?
You can't say it.
It's okay, I understand. Being nationalistic is okay. You can love Syrians.
I remember before the summer. How old are you now?
I'm 20 years old.
So before the summer, you'll be like
14? Yeah.
Okay. So before the summer, how?
12.
12, yeah, 12.
20
I was young, but I was
12.
12 years old. It's baby.
What mathematics?
Give me some guns.
When you were 12 or when you were 11, when we were young, yeah. What do you like? Syria? What like? Obviously, a lot of people they don't see Syria before the war. Syria only came out because of the war, because of the killings and everything. Like, explain to them what is Syria before the war and everything.
Syria was a nice country. Yeah, everybody from the world coming to Syria to see who Syria like want to see everything. Mosques. We go to have a big mosque in Damascus, like we call it Masjid Umawi.
Yeah.
Everybody visit him, like not everybody, but it's like
most of the people.
Yeah, most of them. They search on internet on social media which country we have to visit like this. Yeah, we was alhamdulillah, but this area, there was nothing.
I remember coming here the first time. I saw that 2 shops.
Yeah, that's just 2 shops.
And are you from this area?
Huh?
You're from this area?
Yeah, I'm from. I remember that time when my dad like told me I was 5 years old. He told me like, what do you think? We live here or we're going to Aleppo? Like everybody here was
going to
buying place on Aleppo, then we can come here in the summertime.
Yeah, like a holiday park.
Yeah, that's
vacation.
holidays. Like, I was saying, no, like my grandpa, grandma, everybody living here can left this country to the Aleppo. Aleppo was a nice city that time. Yeah, everything, food. That's the most important thing there is food, bro. Aleppo women, they know how to cook food, bro. But they are so
Wait. What you said? Aleppo women not cook food.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you an honest question, yeah?
Okay.
What food is better?
Okay.
Syrian food or Asian food?
That's a simple question.
Listen, bro. Like, I'm living in Syria. I tasted the Syrian food. I didn't taste the.
Where are you? Have you cooked our house? You eaten our food?
Okay, what do you think about our food?
It's nice, bro.
It's nice.
It's nice, okay.
But it's different food, bro. Because
Yeah.
like I tasted the Pakistani food. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot for me.
Spicy,
but-
yeah.
It's got flavour.
Yeah. And you guys cook.
What are you trying to say?
Come on.
When you say it's got flavour, what are you trying to say about Syrian food?
You know, when you've been brought up on a certain way of food, you've been brought up with all the
Spices, and goodness.
It's just
Wait. Last episode, you man were like Syrian food.
no.
I love
Okay,
that.
wait,
I said that. I said that. I said that.
Stop.
That,
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Listen,
You
watch
watched
it, bro.
it. Exactly.
I never
Syrian
said Syrian
food.
food is bad. I never said that. I said which is better.
Nah, you're dissing it now.
You cannot say.
Anas, how are you gonna let him?
I love
Maybe you
Syrian
can
food.
find one food like with two burger or other.
Okay,
things.
what's your favorite?
Nice.
What's your favorite Syrian food?
Favorite Syrian food?
Favorite that you want your wife to cook every day.
Man, how these man
Go
go
back
back
to
to the
the
subject of
We call
food.
it sweet farouj is a potato, then
From
potato
the
on the
wall.
top farouj chickens.
So,
He likes it too. He likes it.
that's what you like, isn't it?
Senior black man.
Yeah, the judge will
something.
Yeah,
But-
Okay, wait. He likes
chicken.
He likes senior black man. You like senior before.
No, the same thing. I know. I like this one.
You know why? Because you know why? Because the first time I ate it was in his house, bro.
Yeah.
Senior black man.
Yeah.
I love mahshi.
These lot put flavour in their food.
They do.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. I had Abu say something funny about food flavor in the food.
That is Abu
Dad, you.
No, it was Abu Sahih only.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, they eat chili as well. Because obviously the Syrians don't eat chili. They
Well,
like
they do. I had Halib is chili in it. صح?
Yeah.
a lot.
Not a lot, but like
Yeah.
in the middle, you can call it. It's not.
انت صحيح تعرفوا انه قال انه what's he called again؟ حلب مشهور باكلاتها شام ميتها وحمص وشو؟
ايه انا بعرف
هذا هو.
بعرف ايه
Syria has got this saying.
the three sayings yeah one 3 or 4
Halab is famous for its food.
food
Damascus is famous for its.
water
Homs is famous for its.
Girls.
that's what they say I remember that I went to Halab and they were like Halab has the best food Homs has the best water
No.
no sorry Damascus has the best water and Homs is the best
So what's Hama, bro? That's what I
Hama is
want.
like-
That's my question.
Nothing good is that. I'm joking, bro. I don't know nothing about Hamad.
Hey, everyone that's from Hamas, shots fired, bro. I'm calling you out right now.
We have 70% from people in the camp, bro.
Yeah.
From Hamad. They want-
yeah 70
They even gonna beat you up, bro.
They-
No way.
What's Hama famous for?
I don't know.
He said nothing.
بس
Translate that.
تعال بالك.
I want the Syrians to
يعني
understand.
ونس الزراعة تبع الفستق حلبي مو في حمام
إيه؟
أكثر شيء
إيه، صح.
So wait.
It's not a fist of Halabi.
How is it called Fustuk Halab?
أنا عم بقول لك
It's
ليش
made in Hamas.
why is the name فستق حلبي by
I
يصير حمام
don't. Maybe somebody from Aleppo
They
was
plant-
speaking- was
what's
made
fist of
in.
Halabi?
Pistachios.
pistachios there you go can't remember that pistachios is been planted in Hama but they called it pistachios حلبي Aleppo pistachios what is it called yeah
فستق حلبي.
yeah
ووالد.
but الزراعة is in
It's
حمام
not made in Halab, it's made in Hamas.
حمام. صحيح.
That's
But
what I'm
it's
saying.
called
So
Fustuk
why
Hamad
is it
son
called
of Hamad.
Yeah.
Halab?
because they say the land is good or something like that islandish stuff
But anyway,
Yeah.
going back to the topic
going back to your topic,
of what's it called?
I don't know what you
Islamophobia?
The war against Muslim refugees.
Yeah, there you go. That's the title.
That's the title, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the title.
You man do you, bro.
You are not interested.
I'm gonna call it Muslim ban.
That's good. That's bad.
I'm with Donald Trump on this one. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I was gonna ask a question totally away from that. I was gonna say, how do you feel now that, like, when you look back at it, like Halab and all these places they destroyed,
Go on now.
but you obviously you've travelled to these places while they were like at their peak, while they looked really nice, while they're there. So what do you feel?
I feel like we was have a nice, really nice country. Then this guy just he don't want to leave the government. His government he smashed the whole Syrian people, bro. From Damascus to Homs to Dar'a to the whole Syria. He smashed everything. Just I think like 5% from Syria is nobody knows about the bombs
Yeah.
or everything. Why did you do that? Yeah.
Because of power.
Why? Why think yourself like?
But I swear his dad did this before him anyway.
Hamas في الثمانينات.
Yeah, he kills. His dad kills. I think 50,000.
So I don't
In
understand.
the one day, I
Why
think, or
wouldn't the
two days.
Syrians change his dad from before and then not have this problem now?
I think they tried the revolution we got shut down. صحيح قاموا بثورة بس سكتهم.
So obviously I don't know much about
You know,
Syria.
back in the
That time, I'm sorry. That time, I remember. No, I remember. That was like
Before
too
you
long.
were
Yeah,
born.
before. Yeah, my dad told me. He said that time, like for example, they start in Idlib. Yeah, they start fighting this government in Idlib. It took everything in the Syrian army to Idlib. Yeah, helicopters, tanks, everything. They finished everything, bro. They joined the places, everything. And some of the fighters, freedom fighters, like you can call them. Yeah, they left Syria, maybe on the Syrian border.
Countryside.
Yeah, on the countryside. Then Bashar is like, this time maybe like he wants these people. This guy's left Syria from old time, I think from 20 years old. We, like, I remember that time, no I remember, but I remember when my dad told me that was a so hard time, bro. They was smash everyone. Like, you are like, for example, you are a son of like that fighter, yeah? When they're gonna kill you.
Kill you.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're a family member of the fighter.
Yeah, they will smash everybody, but they killed in maybe 3 or 4 days. They killed 50,000 people in 2 or 3 days. They smashed
That's
Hamas.
why that uprising didn't last.
Yeah.
They
That's what I'm
massacred.
saying. I'm saying now.
It was a massacre back then.
But I'm saying now, obviously without the help of like outside countries, Bashar wouldn't be able to do that right now.
Yeah.
صحيح.
Okay, what?
Without Iran and Lebanon, he wouldn't be and Russia, he would
Russia.
he would be finished.
Yeah.
And خلص من زمان.
What do you think?
What
do
do
you think Bashar could have lasted till now without no one else? With no help?
إذا ما عنده لبنان و
No.
مستحيل.
No, that's like I know that the Syrian army, bro. It's easy to fight. Like everybody in the Syrian fighters, they know that, bro. Because like, for example, if the Syrian army kills your son, for example, what you gonna do? You wanna say like if I'm a mother for him, for this my son, what are you gonna do? I wanna
Because
say,
you guys are
Ya
not-
Allah, yani, kill these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yani, what I can say of like maybe can say 2 million mother.
Wow.
Yeah, his kills, do everything with kids. That's
What do you think about? What do you think is the solution for us now? To like for you, for your future, and you have a kid now, and for his future, what is the solution to fix all this? Like,
But before that, do you see a future in Syria?
yeah, future for your family and your kids.
Because obviously you have a son,
You have a
you're
son.
married, you have your family here.
What do you think? Like, what is the future for you lot?
And how many years do you think it's going to be till you get
Last.
like I think this guy will take a long time. Same other one, like same Qaddafi. But that Qaddafi is finished for really fast because like the whole Libya or
No, but you think he will win the end, or will it take a while and then a fall?
Because
Who's
the one point here, bro, that the Russian help him,
Yeah.
the Lebanon fighters help
Iran
him.
help him.
Yeah, I know, but
Iran-
what do you think?
Everybody.
What do you think about your
What's the
future?
end? What's the end?
In
result?
in the end, the Islamic will win, inshallah.
Yeah.
That we hope that from Allah, Azza wa Jal.
Inshallah.
Yeah, but we don't know what. Maybe it's not in this time the Islamic it can victor.
What I'm
it can
saying
be a
is, if
victor.
Bashar took over right now,
Okay.
yeah, obviously we're going to have to leave straight away because
Yeah.
Rare will like kill us, bro. But what I'm saying is, what would you lot do?
And
For me-
are you safe here?
For maybe 75% from the Syrian people here in this area, on the you can say in Idlib or in the
Idlib,
countryside of Hamas, something like that, they will leave here.
They will leave.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they don't like the Syrian government. Never.
So he wouldn't kill you if he came, or would he?
Let's say
Yeah.
if he said
Because they will make sure like
your
they
life
will
will be
asking for
hard.
you. They will asking.
Yeah.
They don't want to let you like live in like the normal
do
people.
you think you're wanted right now?
Let's say if you go to the Nizam.
No, if I want to go, that mean like, how can I say? Yeah, the same. this government hate Syrian people. They don't wanna.
They hate Syrian people.
Yeah.
They hate Sunni.
They hate Sunni, the Muslim. They hate Muslim.
Why?
Why?
Say now the regime takes over. You, as Abdurrahman, you've been in this area as an aid worker helping people. When the regime comes in, are you safe living in
No,
the
no,
regime?
no. Of course not.
Or
Why?
is it like a threat?
Wanna leave directly.
I know you want to leave, but will the regime do anything to you?
Yeah, who will it do?
Why do you think they will
Because
do?
the people in the Ghouta, he let them go. In the end.
You are not.
Bro,
Did
no,
they
but
let
not
them-
easy, bro.
But in the end, what did he do?
They let them go because of agreements, not because of
Yeah,
Salah.
think about it like this. He let them go to Idlib. Everyone's now in Idlib.
Okay.
Right, if this guy takes over,
You just push
everyone's
them,
exactly everyone's gonna get pushed. Think about it like that. He's made it easier for himself.
He
He's
took-
trying to do something.
he took everything.
I'm not
all
taking
that
his side.
side.
I'm just saying.
I'm
I'm not taking his side. I'm not saying that he's gonna let them go or he's gonna be nice. We've witnessed what he's done to people.
yeah, of course.
He's done stuff that, you know, you can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And we witnessed it, but I'm saying like, it's just theory. Is it not possible he might let you go?
No, he will like. I'm thinking he will take everybody.
Mm.
Firstly, you have to go to the
Literally.
police.
Uh-huh.
They will ask you
Uh-huh.
who was working for.
Who do you with?
Give me your CV or something like that.
Yeah.
What are you working for?
Were
He
you
was-
with the Free Syrian
He
Army?
was helping terrorist people. Then why you have to say to him like, I was living with them. What I have to say?
100% they will like.
Yeah,
So
he
it's not even
don't
about
want to
helping
believe. He
them.
don't want to believe you, bro.
Of course they won't believe you.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not even about helping them. Even if you're helping or not helping, you are living with them.
Because you're living in the same
That-
area as them.
If you live just
Under
live
their
in-
protection.
that means you're terrorist. Terrorist.
كونك موجود هون you're a
Yeah,
terrorist.
yeah. I was thinking, why the whole world care about this Rahaf, just one girl?
Yeah.
And they left the whole Muslims. Maybe as like 1 million people dead in Syria, as nobody care about them. Why?
Because this Rahab girl left Islam. That's
Come
what.
on, bro.
Anas, listen, I got a ticket for you. Leave Islam. You get a free ticket to go to
I'm
any
not
in the world.
gonna.
Listen.
bro.
You get a free ticket to go anywhere in the world. She got a nice fat house in it as well.
$5 million.
Yeah, they give them
Okay,
much
Anas,
money.
leave Islam. You get the money, you get the house, you get the life.
Maybe you can get the whole life.
Go
But
on.
in the end,
But I
you have
wanna,
akhirah.
I wanna, yeah.
Allah
This is
Subhanahu
what- this is
will
what I
meet
wanna
you.
ask you.
What you did in your life.
Yeah.
Show me.
Yeah, all your $5 million ain't gonna go to Jannah, bro. Ain't gonna go to the day of Jannah.
Maybe you have a big Jannah here is here, but you're not happy in your heart, bro. Like, ask someone who is not Muslim. I had some friends like Masihi or something.
You do, you only?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah, but it's not my Facebook friends.
Mm.
Okay.
Somebody sent me invite, then I accepted.
Yeah.
Mm.
I asked him, "You are Muslim?" He said, "No." I said, "Why not?" I said, "I don't like Muslim guy. I don't want like to put niqab on my wife's face like this." I said, "Come on, bro. Like the Muslim, like you have in the end, you have a Jannah."
But this is the thing. People think that all Muslim women wear niqab. This is what another thing.
No,
that
that's
people
khilaf.
think.
Big khilaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Most of the Syrians, do they wear niqab or not?
Yeah, they don't have a niqab, bro.
Exactly.
Like that's not big point, bro. Like that's normal. Like somebody's not praying, for example.
Mm.
Somebody's not like.
You know, people. Some people. Let's say, some people are scared. You know, when they say, "Yo, come to Islam," and everything, they be like, "I don't want to be called terrorist. I don't want to be walking on the streets and get wanted like people shouting at me and everything." That kind of excuse. You know, back home, your country, in the UK, like a lot of Muslim sisters and brothers are
Yeah,
getting.
but you know what? That's only started now, recently. Like
I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, but what
10
I'm
years
saying,
ago.
but it's excuse that they use, even like
They still,
ex-Muslims.
but they still
Like
use
even
it.
like
Yeah.
ex-youth Muslims, they still use it. They like made up this excuse
Yeah.
before it was even happening.
And that's what I'm saying. They use this excuse.
That's what I'm saying. Like nowadays, okay, you get what I'm saying. But
I
back
think
then,
it's also our duty to make Islam more appealing to them. Because the image a lot of these people are seeing is terrorism.
Obviously, like ISIS and
Well, the
all
thing
So
that.
it's our job to make it more appealing
yeah,
to
but what
them.
I'm
Because
saying
as a
is,
Muslim,
if we're now with
you are dawah to the Muslim.
Yeah,
Your
true.
actions,
It's
is what
wajib
he-
for us. It's wajib for us. Yeah.
whatever you do is how he judges Islam.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got that, but the thing is, with the media pumping out all this rubbish, and let's be realistic, it is rubbish about Muslim this, Muslim that. Because look, how many aid workers are in Syria? How many people are trying to help? How many people are here? They don't show our stories. They would never show our stories. Why? Because they can pump out ISIS. Is there any ISIS left now? No, barely any. But still, they will say so many ISIS people in Syria.
Yeah,
Everybody's killing each
I
other.
was
in Syria.
playing PUBG on a laptop. I think from 1 month ago.
PUBG
Then
has
somebody
taken over
from
Syria.
China, he's talking English language. Asked me, where you from, man? I said, I'm from Syria. He said, where in Syria? I said, come on, but you're from China, how can I know? Because this guy is like knows Idlib, for example, is terrorist.
Yeah.
Raqqa is ISIS. Or
Uh-huh.
yeah, somebody said that one in China. I don't remember that name. I said, you're just terrorist. I said, come on, bro, how you know that I'm terrorist? He said, because living in Idlib, that means you're a terrorist. I said, come on, I hate ISIS. I don't like it. I don't like that not Islamic State. Then he said, no, I know these guys. Hey guys,
But that's the thing. This is.
I was
this is the
like
problem.
smiling, but
Even in PUBG,
really
you get Islamophobia.
Exactly.
Even in PUBG.
You can't play a game without.
I said,
getting
come on,
something,
bro, please help me. He said, yo, go. I don't
No,
want
you
to
were
kill
like,
you.
please help me, I'm dying.
I was like, no, terrorists, leave him.
Let him die.
Wallah, he said the
And that's
same
the
thing,
thing,
bro.
man. It's mad. It's mad. The situation that's going on. Like, how is Islamophobia in a game, bro? That's what cracks me
Even
up.
in France, yeah, they said they don't see religion and race as they don't get that data for their citizens. Everything is equal. But a lot of Muslims in France can't get jobs because of their religion or their color.
France, yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah,
Bro, France, they're so racist, bro.
it's super racist.
But then when it came to the World Cup, they had the whole
All
Africa,
Africa.
and then they were like, yeah,
And when people commented as the same as all Africa won the World Cup, they got so angry like, no, every Frenchman is equal. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So
on a normal day,
on a normal day when you're a Muslim walking on the streets in France and trying to find a job,
it's
it's
not even
to
that.
support your
If you're
family.
black, if you're Muslim,
Yeah, and I'm saying-
France is just racism. Bro.
Yeah. So like even there, it's hard for them to get jobs. You understand?
Yeah, of course.
I've got a question here, but it's outside of the topic of war or Muslim ban. And you know the people in the camps, some of the people are young. Even in Syria, like they try to support their family, they still can't find jobs. What do you think is the solution for that? There's a lot of families.
Job center.
Job center. There's a solution. There's a
Right.
solution. Like you know, a lot of the camps they're waiting for food boxes or they're waiting for certain stuff. But they said every time we ask them, why do you go out? You're young. Why do you go out to find a job for yourself and to support your family? Oh, we don't have a job. Oh, we can't get a job.
Because like most of them, they said they steal from years, 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
They said they're staying at home as nobody care. Alhamdulillah, I have money, for example. I have a food box like every month.
Oh, that's
from
okay
now.
for me. That's
That's
my
okay.
life
That's
now.
enough for me. I can drink mata. That's most
That's
important thing.
you know, I always said this. Yeah, our job is not literally. It's not just give them food box.
Yeah.
We cannot. I don't want to be rude to the refugees or to the people who need the help, but we obviously they need to do their best to support their family.
But on the other hand, though,
We can't be their backbone.
on the other hand, a lot of people believe that Syria is just some dead country and no one's working.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
no,
Because-
they're not working.
But that's the thing, because more than half of the country is working. Like, I'm surprised.
They're working, but even when they're working, it's not enough. These people, the will they have after all this bombing and all the pain they've gone through, I'm surprised that these people they carry on. You know, they don't give up.
Yeah, man. They literally. I remember me and Asia were in Halab when the vegetable shop got bombed. He literally just came out, took a dustpan, cleaned all the stuff out, and then just
Carry on.
continue. Yeah, gonna continue.
It's gone so far they realize, you know, it's not bother me. You know,
Yeah.
let this guy.
I still need to
bomb,
live,
bomb.
you know. I still need to live and make money for my family and take care of my family. That's the.
I remember one time, bro, when I was in Tonna shop. In Tonna, this is a big country.
Yeah.
In the countryside of
I went there.
Yeah. I jumped to the one shop, then I asked this guy. That I was so scared that time, bro. The eyesight was in the sky.
Yeah.
Then I was so scared. I was looking at the eyes of that guy. Come on, bro, how can say you're
Just
thing
chilling.
like how you can chilling like this?
Yeah.
He said that's a normal situation for me. That's maybe that's like we smashed this really then I was
Don't go.
yeah. I said, alhamdulillah, I living that too far from this area.
You're on the border side, yeah.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah, these people are strong people, alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair for coming on the show today.
Thank
It
you
was a
very
pleasure
much.
having you up.
Jazakallah
Maybe
khair.
you can join us next time. This is the end of tonight's show. Barakallah fikum guys, thank you very much. And we'll see you next time.